Welcome back to the channel. In military history, there has rarely been a weapon that has brought together as much expectation, controversy and scandal as the F-35 Lightning II. It is known as a game changer, the future of modern air power, a stealth super fighter that can operate effectively in all weather conditions. It is expected to play a pivotal role in the defense strategy of the US and its allies for decades to come. But at the same time, it has also been called a horror by the US Secretary of Defense's administration. This is the most expensive weapons project in human history, with a total cost of up to an unbelievable $1,500 billion USD. So, what is the F-35 really? A technological masterpiece that will reshape modern warfare, or a giant flying white elephant, a failure covered up by huge financial and political figures? In today's video, we will dissect each corner of the F-35 to find the answer. To understand the F-35, we first need to know that it is not one plane, but a family. The Joint Strike Fighter JSF program was born with a huge ambition to replace a series of aging fighters such as the F-16, F-18, and AV-8B Harrier with a common platform that can be customized for different forces. From there, 3 F-35 variants were born. First up is the F-35A. This is the Air Force version. It takes off and lands on conventional runways, and is designed to replace the workhorse F-16. It is the smallest, lightest, and only version equipped with the GU-22 25mm internal cannon. At around $77.9 million per unit in 2020, it is the cheapest version of the family. Next up is the F-35B. This is the star of the Marine Corps, and it stands out for its ability to take off from short runways and land vertically stable. To do this, the F-35B is equipped with a huge lift fin system in the fuselage and an exhaust that can rotate 90 degrees. This unique feature allows it to operate from amphibious assault ships without catapults, but it also comes at the cost of sacrificing some fuel space and a higher price tag of about $101.3 million. Finally, the F-35C, the Navy version. The distinguishing feature of the F-35C is its larger, foldable wings to save space on aircraft carriers. The wider wingspan makes it more stable at low speeds when landing, and it can carry more fuel and weapons, with a combat radius equivalent to the F-35A. It was born to replace the Navy's F-18 squadrons. In addition, there is a special version, the F-35I Adir, produced specifically for Israel, allowing them to integrate domestic electronic systems and weapons. So what makes the F-35 a fifth-generation fighter? It's the combination of a host of cutting-edge technologies. Stealth. This is key. The F-35 has a special airframe design, materials, and paint that scatter and absorb radar waves, making it extremely difficult to detect. Even the engine exhaust is designed to minimize infrared signatures, making it difficult for heat-seeking missiles, sensors, and data fusion. The F-35 is more than just an aircraft. It is a flight information gathering and processing center. At its heart is the NAPG-81 active electronically scanned array radar, combined with an electro-optical targeting system and a host of sensors distributed throughout the aircraft. All of this information is fused, creating a complete picture of the battlefield for the pilot, helping them perceive the situation and make decisions faster than any opponent. The Magic Helmet. The F-35 does not use a traditional head-up display HUD. Instead, all information is projected directly onto the helmet visor, which costs more than $400,000. The camera system allows the pilot to see through the floor of the aircraft, observe 360 degrees and aim at targets just by turning his head. The F-35 can carry up to 10 tons of weapons. In museum mode, it carries about 2.5 tons of weapons in its fuselage. But when needed, it can switch to beast mode, hanging weapons densely on 6 hardpoints outside the wings. Its arsenal is extremely diverse, from AIM-1 air-to-air missiles, GBU-31 smart bombs, to the B-61-12 tactical nuclear bomb in the near future. With such technology, the F-35 should be invincible, but the reality is much harsher. The F-35 program is plagued with serious problems, causing many to question its computational effectiveness. Out-of-control costs. This is the biggest problem. From an initial estimate of only about $38 million, the price of each F-35 has increased to nearly $160 million by 2019. Operating costs are also at a terrifying level, up to $67,548 per hour in 2014, higher than its big brother, the F-22. Numerous engineering flaws. Test reports have revealed hundreds of design flaws. The aircraft developed cracks after only a short period of time. It was not combat resistant and was banned from areas with high winds. It could not take off even when the fuel temperature was above 40 degrees Celsius, a serious problem in hot climates. The F-35B version generates too much heat when landing, damaging the runway surface and equipment on the ship. Replacing the base took up to 52 hours instead of the expected 2 hours. By 2018, a report by the U.S. professional body found that the program had more than 960 open deficiencies that needed to be addressed. Embarrassing air combat defeat. In January 2015, in a simulated close-range air battle, the F-35 was completely defeated by an F-16, which was designed in the 1970s. Test pilots reported that the F-35 was too bulky, lacked agility, and could not follow or avoid the F-16. Museum coating peeling. One of the most dangerous is that when the F-35 flies at Mach 1.2, the red protective coating begins to burn and peel off, making it visible on radar screens. This forced the U.S. Air Force to ask pilots not to fly supersonic during training flights to save on repainting costs. The problem with the Magic helmet, instead of being a solution, the high-tech helmet causes a series of problems. Many reporting instruments, disorientation due to codes. When the plane shakes, the image also dances before the pilot's eyes. More systematically, it provides too much information, causing the pilot to be overloaded and eventually see nothing. With such a litany of problems, why hasn't the F-35 program been cancelled? The answer lies in the phrase, big enough to fail. Economic and political impact. The F-35 program directly or indirectly creates up to 194,000 jobs for the U.S. economy. The cost study was too large, and the U.S. government's political motives did not sway this project. The slaughter of allies. The U.S. has pulled a series of host allies into the project such as the UK, Italy, the Netherlands, Australia, Canada. Despite concerns, such as the UK once withdrawing if it could not access the software source code, these countries continue to order the F-35, finding faith in its long-term potential. A future-proof upgrade. The F-35 is designed to be open and modular, making it easy to upgrade. In the future, it will incorporate artificial intelligence to aid decision-making. Its electronic warfare systems will be upgraded to deal with more complex threats. More importantly, it will likely carry future weapons such as hypersonic missiles and directed energy weapons lasers. Back to the original question. Is the F-35 a super weapon or a disaster? The answer lies somewhere in the middle. It's a testament to cutting-edge technological ambition, a platform that boasts capabilities no other machine has. But it's also a lesson in project management, in the dangers of trying to cram too much into a single design, and then a little maintenance and nothing. As the engineer who designed the F-16 advised, the F-35 Lightning II is clearly not perfect. It is a machine full of disadvantages, expensive but still bought, buggy but still expected, failing in close combat but designed to end the fight from a distance. The F-35's service life is not over yet. Whether it will truly become the backbone of Western Air Forces and justify its trillions of dollars will only be answered in the future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you don't miss our next in-depth analysis videos. Goodbye and see you again.